Well, yeah, it's been a interesting past couple of weeks. We've been on a nice little roll. Won 7 in a row after really alternating win-loss, win-loss, win-loss for a while. We weren't able to get the consistency we needed. We've been able to find some of that now. We've kind of ironed out some of our glitches. We had to reassess some of the things we were doing on the court and figure out ways to overcome some of those little lulls. And I think we've worked out some of those. We're not done yet. We're not quite where we need to be. I think we're still a couple of weeks behind. But it's been a nice couple of weeks to be where we felt we could be as far as being able to put runs together, win matches, and stand up to some tough opponents. Well, when we were first starting our run, we had several tough matches back to back to back where we went 5 with teams. Some of those were some pretty tough matches that we knew were going to be hard going in, and some ended up being hard when we were in the middle of them and didn't quite expect it. Maybe got off to a good start, but then couldn't maintain the pace. So I think surviving some of those battles during that point where we were working on our turnaround, working on getting our consistency back, it was the right time for it. Fortunately, we were able to finish those matches on a positive note, and that really kind of started the ball rolling and making us realize the things we were doing to fix some of our problems were the right things, because we were able to stand up to some of those challenges. And it was a great way to start it, and that just got our momentum going. It built some confidence, got us where we knew we could battle on back-to-back nights and still come out on top. So the work we were doing was the right kind of work, and it ended up kicking off a good little run for us. Well, the whole rest of the season is going to be one tough weekend after another. We start that last 3 weeks off with this weekend against Hillsdale, and then Saturday at Northwood. Both teams that are right there in the same area as us as far as record in the conference goes. Playing on the road is never fun, especially at Hillsdale and Northwood. We expect them both to be some tough battles. We just take one match at a time. At this point, we've got a nice run going, but in order to maintain it, we can't be looking ahead at anybody or any events. For us to do some of the things that we want to do, we've got to just play one match at a time. Hate to be that cliche, but there's a reason that everybody says it. So Friday night at Hillsdale, it's a very, very tough team, extremely athletic. They serve tough, they block well. It's the one team, I believe, that's ahead of us in blocks per set in the conference, so it might end up being kind of a blocking battle. So expect it to be a tough weekend in general. But Friday night's going to be a hard one. We'll get that one under our belt, and then we'll start worrying about Saturday at Northwood.